Man, I love to eat, but sometimes it's difficult to find food for the whole family, okay? Look. Back to school season means shopping, after school activities, and a lot less free time. Skip the meal planning and grocery store runs with nutritious and delicious meals from HelloFresh. They handle most of the prep too, making getting dinner on the table easier and faster than ever, alright? HelloFresh's new 6-portion plans are perfect for feeding the whole family or shoving leftovers into lunches the next day. And I got a special treat for y'all. For a limited time, kids eat free. Go to HelloFresh.com/ChaserKids to unlock this exclusive offer. 1 free kids meal per box for 2 months while subscription is active. That's free kids meals just by going to HelloFresh.com/ChaserKids. That's why we F with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blaze on the Impala. Caller, getting late tonight. Switch the road, I got spray my eye on the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah. What's up, man? Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim John Tharongsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We got behind the camera laughing. I love it with the hiccup laugh.
Hiccupy Blades
That's
over
not
there.
first.
That, for whatever reason, that song popped into my head the other day, and I was like, I should sing that shit to start the episode. And I started a list of songs that I'm like, because you're right. One time Rick was like, you be repeating songs, and there's so many songs. We haven't
There's so
sung.
many
And I'm like,
songs.
he's right.
I said that 4 years ago.
He's like, write down the songs and the stories because we just keep repeating things.
The stories aren't gonna.
No, that's
just
never
not gonna tell you right now. First of all, it's a very, very hot day
Hot.
in LA. What?
I didn't feel it.
No?
Nah. But I wasn't outside long enough, I guess.
Oh,
It's hot.
it's
bro.
hot.
Got blazed with the coochie cutters out, and I was like, okay.
Also, I pulled this shirt out of the dryer way before it was dry, so I've been cold this whole time. That might be what it is.
All right.
It's like a giant wet towel you got on.
Yeah, it felt good until I walked out the house. I was like, oh, damn.
Like, wow.
You know what's
was wet.
crazy? In Thailand, man, I remember being in Thailand, and my dad would like shower, we get ready to go somewhere, and then we be out the house for 30 seconds, dripping.
Oh, yeah. Same in Hawaii.
We all gotta go. We'll figure it out, guys. We're gonna figure out a Hawaii trip. No chaser situation. Well, like we always start off, how's everybody? How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Sleepy.
Sleepy. What's going on today? Okay, so I'm having a good day. Having a great day. I was
Good.
on time and ready. But Tim, thank you for your text messages. There wasn't too many. There was like very few, direct, right to the point. But the last one was concerning. So I feel like I have to read it.
Do it.
Because all is well. He sends me the time he's showing up, exclamation mark. He's like, 12:56, I'm on my way. It's like, okay. Then he says, pulling up. Car is filthy, forgot drink, hands dry, need coffee. I just started throwing myself in the bag and like, I need to get to the car right now. He has never had this long of a list of things that are just not going right.
Yeah. Well, first of all, let me say, you should have threw your shit in your bag when I said pulling up.
No, this is already, I mean, like the rest of the things. Okay, don't let the. I'm just making
that's beside
like
the point.
dramatics.
That's beside the point.
Shut up. In the bag already, but okay.
Out the door after that one.
Anyway, just like you should have put the drink, the lotion, the coffee, and all the other things in your bag.
But yeah, it was a rough one, only because it's been it's one of those days when everything is just leading up to the next thing, like there's no breaks.
Yeah.
So, as I've said before, I wake up, I'm like up at like 5:30ish to help chill with the babies, and then and I didn't even think this shit was that spicy, but we made burgers last night, watching Deadpool, trying to catch up for the, rewatch Deadpool so we could be ready for the third one, right? So we made some burgers. I had some like leftover shit from some Mexican food. You know when they grill up the bell peppers and the onions and that shit? Threw that on my burger. Didn't think it was gonna be that spicy. I put a gang of flyby jing on my burger, right? Maybe that did it. Even though that shit is not so much a spice. It's more of just like a
Oil.
yeah, you know. But for some reason, whatever combination of shit I put on my burger, bro, had me fucked up. Late night, 11:30 on the toilet, like fuck, man, this is not good right now.
Well, usually those places aren't grilling up bell peppers. Is jalapenos.
See now, and I thought that too. I'm like, but it was so grilled, the spice wasn't spicing. It was just kind of like more sweet. But maybe you're right. Maybe it was the jalapenos in there fucking my shit up, right?
Maybe it was both of them.
Yeah, quite possibly. I do remember seeing some seeds now that you mention it, right? So whatever combination of shit I threw together on that burger really kind of messed my tummy up. It's been messed up all morning, and took Veda to the dentist this morning, and then she wanted to go play, and I felt like, yeah, let's take her to the park to reward her for being so good at the dentist. She was great and cried. Took that shit like a G.
job.
She was great, right? I cried. But so it's just been a very wall-to-wall day, and then left the crib, and plus I ran out of face lotion, so I'm already feeling just crusty. And so I'm like, on my way here, forgot to drink, couldn't find my regular sunblock, which I usually use. It's like a concealer sunblock, and I got my first pimple I've had in a minute on my chin. It's just a lot of shit, man. You know, I just need some coffee, bro.
You really a bad bitch right now, because they say all bad bitches have tummy problems. So you are a bad bitch. Yeah,
That's funny. I just told a girl that the other day. I was like, I'm tired of being a bad bitch. She said, what? I was like, my stomach hurt, man.
They say bad bitches got tummy problems.
Well, apparently I grew into a bad bitch, because something about getting older, you know, the food don't hit me the same way. Thank you, sir. The food doesn't hit me the same way. Oh yeah, listen. Hey, can you give me thanks, man. We got JC Photographer bringing us coffee. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Make sure y'all follow him. Whoa.
Cute.
What's this? Oh,
Ice.
Did it wrong this time.
Take the whole thing.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're right.
Got this.
Thank you.
All right. What is
I
happening?
I don't know.
What did you get?
Yes. Everyone put their hands in the middle.
Okay. I know I
None
got
of this is
I know
mine.
this.
What are these ices for you for your whiskey?
Okay.
That's your ice.
Whiskey
Yes.
Blades?
What is it?
Why you make that face?
Whiskey Blades is crazy.
Oh, okay. One is for you, yeah?
What you mean Whiskey Blades is crazy? I thought we've been good. Can I have a straw, please? Popote, por favor. Thank you.
All right. So, what was I saying?
You're a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch. You know,
wanna
when
fuck
I was
you too.
younger,
He said, I'm a
You
boss
wanna
ass
fuck you too.
bitch. Oh, I love that song. I was listening to Slut Me Out
He's a nasty young man.
while I was at the gym, and I get the speaker sometimes, and I'm working out in the outdoor area of the gym, and it's normally just me. I mean, plus it's been hot as hell.
Yeah.
So my playlist was going, and then, yeah. If
know,
I was a bad bitch, I want to fuck me too.
I want to suck me too. You know what I love about that? Okay, so look, I love when no one sees the vision and it comes to fruition. Because I remember when he first posted clips of that shit, everyone was like, this shit's trash.
Yeah.
What is this? What is music? Music is garbage, blah, blah, blah. And then, I don't know if you ever saw this, but World Star, somebody reposted like him doing a concert, right? Whole crowd.
Crazy.
chanting, I want to suck me too. He turns around to the camera, he's like, they said this wouldn't work. And I'm like, man, good for you. That's dope. That is dope.
I like him.
Would
Fuck the
you
world,
want to suck him too?
Not after I heard the song. This did some nasty things in that song. He want to do a lot of gross stuff.
Like what?
But he is hot.
What does he be talking about?
He want to lick the end of, you know,
The butthole?
and this, yeah, that motion.
Oh, you're not a fan of that?
He is.
Oh, yours. Oh.
He asked the question and forgot what he asked.
I was just
But
need
he's hot.
clarification.
He is very attractive.
Okay, word.
Yeah,
word.
very good looking man.
You don't be eating ass, Nikki Blaze?
Oh my God. No, that is not on my menu. Okay, I am ass free. No ass around my
Ass
mouth.
free's the way to be.
Yeah, I'm not forcing it in your mouth. Don't force it in mine.
I'd be pissed if someone
Forcing
forced
your
it.
booty hole in someone's mouth is
You
crazy.
know what I mean? I'm not just sitting on faces and be like,
Oh, wait,
okay.
nah,
That's
That's
great.
No,
That's
I mean
great.
literal, like just booty
Yeah.
hole in
Yeah.
somebody's face.
Still, I don't think people
I
would be
don't-
upset.
not-
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this. We're gonna completely pivot right now. But speaking of
Okay.
people being upset, right? All right. So do y'all remember the story I told of the little child that got lost in the zoo, right?
Yes.
And
Oh yeah.
and
while ago.
when I told that story on Dudes Behind the Foods, I was like, yeah, a little white boy, right? Multiple comments. Why you say white like that? Is that racist? Is that what do you white? That's like a slur. Multiple white people offended at me saying white with an extra hua in it. And I'm like, what? What are y'all even whimpering about?
See how it's spelled?
I don't get what. And I was so confused, bro. I'm talking about multiple comments of why you saying it like you hawking a loogie? Why you saying it like that? Very anti-white way you say. I was like, what am I missing here? Because someone literally said, and what if I said Asian? I'm like, I wouldn't care. What are you talking about? And it's someone else, dog. Someone else who said he was not white. I'm assuming Latino was like, oh man, that's not cool. That's like if I said chink, or if you called me, and I'm not sure if I can say this anymore, but beans with the ER. Beans with the hard R. And someone was like, or if someone called me a beans with the hard R, I'm like, what are you saying?
Word.
I don't get. The only thing I can think is because there is on the black people side, sometimes non-black people hit the black really hard, and because it was a black guy.
Okay,
right?
okay.
And black people have started calling that out.
I see.
Why you hit it that hard? So maybe they're like, oh, well then we can be mad at this.
Well, when I hear white, we're just it's screaming Karen. Just think all the whitest possible activities someone can do. When you say white, that's what I think of.
And that's so funny you say that, because when I was kind of marinating on this shit this morning, I was thinking the people that are mad at me for that were probably the same people who will get mad if you use the word Karen and say Karen is a slur. And I was like, one of the guys I replied to was like, bro, you never seen like Family Guy, Cool Whip? Yeah, just eating my pie with a little bit of Cool Whip. Why are you saying it like that? Like what? And then even before that, I don't know if y'all fuck with Hot Rod. It's one of my favorite stupid comedy movies, right? But there's one part where it's like, yeah, I need a little bit of whiskey. And the guy's like, whiskey? Why are you saying whiskey like that? He's like, why are you saying it that way? He's like, what way? What? And I'm like, bro, it's just, I'm just saying it funny. What do you mean? I don't know. Like, is there like a chat room or a TikTok that I missed where this shit is a new slur?
The weird part is you say so many actual anti-white things.
That's the one
Why
time
you could
say
get mad at the non-anti-white thing?
It's not my fans. It hit the algorithm, because that clip of me telling David that story is at like 1 million views on YouTube Shorts, which is already a difficult groove to hit. You feel me? So it's all
Makes
these people
sense.
who probably don't even know who I am.
Okay, well, that's a whole different community.
Yeah.
That, in general, they don't know you. Once a video goes viral or hits the algorithm, you are going to get the most random hate.
So, it's just ridiculous.
Oh, my people don't care, and the white people that love me definitely don't care, right? You honky motherfuckers, I love y'all. Honky's not even.
Why you hit the H so hard at honky? That's not the bad. All right.
On the scale of like white people terms, honky's the light one.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I feel like that's the hardest one.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess Cracker.
I feel like they get more upset at Cracker.
I feel like the ones who know what honky is, like have heard it before, they don't like that shit.
Oh, 'cause
I
they're
feel like
older?
there's a bunch of people who haven't heard that shit, so they don't know to be offended.
True.
But can we all just stop slurring Nick? No.
Nikki Blades, can you stop using slurs, please?
Don't throw me into this one.
man.
I knew what they were talking about when you said white. I knew what the other people were talking about.
I'm going to record Drunk Nikki for y'all one day. Give you all the slurs.
Hey, that's every other episode we've been on. So speaking of Drunk
not
Nikki.
in front of the camera, Drunk
Yo,
Nikki.
I'm glad I'm not a slurring ass drunk, but I'll tell you what I used to be as far as a drunk. I used to be such a big cuzzer when I was drunk. Like, I used to hit the cuzzers a lot when I was drinking, bro. Like, early 2010 was heavy on the cuz.
So funny.
And a lot of Bay Area Filipinas are blood all day when they're drunk, bro.
Yeah.
So y'all don't even got that up here.
We really don't.
They're everywhere though.
We're just throwing out random words. Go party in San Jose one night. You'd be real confused. If you just turned off all the lights and let everybody talk, you'd have no idea who's saying what. You got no clue.
Nah, yes you do. Whoever's saying nigga the most is definitely a Filipino boy. Absolutely, 1,000%.
That is hilarious.
I laugh so hard because it's so true.
There was a meme, a little post on TikTok or something going around. It was like, who says the N-word more? Like Filipinos or just, like hip hop Asians or Cholo Mexicans.
Yeah.
Or like Mexicans who
Bro,
says N-word more out here in LA.
That is a toss-up. You do not know.
So you're gonna keep saying white that way?
Man, look, I think it's silly. Like honestly, I don't think it's a thing at all unless I'm missing something, right? But I would much rather avoid the annoying comments.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But everybody's offended all the time at everything, so
Yeah.
you really not gonna win.
But you know what? Like, I hate the way people get offended.
cheers, yeah.
Because they could have said, hey man, that's a little offensive. And left it at that. That's like me saying that. No, it's
yeah,
not.
the comparison. This is no.
It's not. It doesn't. That's not what it means coming off of.
Yeah, it
Anywhere. It doesn't mean that anywhere.
Especially
But
when you're
if you
inten-
feel a way, you feel a way. You're entitled to feel a way.
Yeah.
Especially when your intention is just to be funny because you wanted to pronounce the.
And I just was so confused. Flabbergasted.
Perplexed.
Yeah. Look, my flabber was gasted as fuck, dog.
Man, I'm busy with these babies, and the last thing I want to do is cook, okay? From the planning, shopping, and prepping to actually getting everyone to enjoy what you made, family dinners can be stressful. HelloFresh just gets it, all right? They make it easy by delivering fresh ingredients and picky eater approved recipes right to your door each week. Lord knows my baby girl is getting pickier and pickier, okay? So look, if you're ready to finally solve the family dinner dilemma, HelloFresh's line of kid-friendly family options mean even the pickiest of eaters will be part of the Clean Plate Club this back-to-school season. HelloFresh's new 6-portion plans are perfect for feeding the whole family or to have leftovers for effortless lunches the next day. All right? I can't wait. Okay, now check this out. We are so tired and so busy running around with these babies that HelloFresh is a lifesaver, okay? Saves me time, saves me grocery shopping, and they got so many options, it's impossible to pick a meal that everybody's not gonna like, all right? And for a limited time, kids eat free. Go to HelloFresh.com/ChaserKids to unlock this exclusive offer. 1 free kids meal per box for 2 months while subscription is active. Now that's lit. That's free kids meals just by going to HelloFresh.com/ChaserKids. That's why we F with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Or is gasted the noun there? Flabbergasted.
No, flabber. You was right.
Don't ask
Your
me.
flabber's gassed it.
My flabber is gasted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Flabber's gasted. Flabbergasted. Yes. Okay. Cool. My flabber was gasted as fuck, dog. I just didn't know. I didn't know what to. I was in the comments like, what do you mean? What do you? No, I wrote a whole paragraph to this dude talking about the fucking whiskey and the hula whip, and he was like,
He still didn't get it.
no, he was like, sure.
He's like, you know what, white man? There's no H.
Yeah, man.
Hey, shout out to white people though.
Shout out to white people. Like,
We're drinking whiskey.
I like. Did y'all sit right?
You're right.
Oh, now he's stereotyping us.
Wow.
Whatever.
What?
Whatever. Anyways.
Now I can see clips coming from this. Now imagine if we were having a conversation about why it's okay to say.
That's the
I'm
thing.
so mixed, I can't be offended. So
Or you can be ultra offended.
I get extra. A part of me is mad with that white comment. All right.
I don't know, man. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm just glad I got some views. You know what I'm saying? It's just slow over here.
That is one thing I learned from you when it came to anything going viral or getting attention. You were like, look, you just got to let them talk. Like, it's engagement. And it's annoying as hell because the walking video I had crossing the street when I was in Paris, I'm just crossing the street. Yeah, I'm wearing a dress, but I've literally posted myself in a swimsuit and got no hate. And then I hit the algorithm and wow.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, you guys are real mad.
A lot of that is just people like, can I get attention here?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here.
Well,
Can I be the one to get attention
Well,
here?
a lot of people think the same thing, that I have no father, that I'm clearly a fatherless woman, a floozy out in these
Because
streets.
he wasn't holding your hand walking across the street.
Yeah.
Where's your dad, dude?
Where's your dad?
Blades, where your dad? Girl, where your dad? I try to tell, and I try to remind myself of this because, it's been a minute since I have had an influx of new watchers, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when you get that wave of hate, you should almost celebrate because that means you're hitting a new fan base.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That means the shit's growing a little bit because,
Yeah.
like I said, I got, I don't know what, 10 comments from confused / angry whites mad at that, but also a boost in subscribers on YouTube, which I haven't had in a long time, which is, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Side note, I think the S is more offensive than the part.
Oh, saying plural?
Yeah.
Whites?
Yeah, that sounds more offensive. Add that to anything,
Yeah.
but you put an S on it, over.
The S and the A in front of it. A white.
Oh.
The whites.
Oh, or I was talking to a Chinese.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Or you say the gays. What's
no,
up with that the?
That's the shit that be offensive. That reminds me.
Yeah.
So I seen the thing. I don't say this, so don't try to act like I'm defending this guy. But people are really upset at other people saying Chinaman.
Oh.
But I don't know what could. When I've heard it the first time, it was like a Chinese man. That's what they say, a Chinaman. And they were referring to the Chinese food places.
Yeah,
the owners of that. But I was like, this is a bad thing.
Chinaman is like, I would say equivalent of like colored. You know what I'm saying? Like something that
That's how
in
they-
the old day was just how
Yeah.
people were referred to, but like
Yeah.
now it's like it's not appropriate.
Yeah, and if you
You know what I'm
ever
saying?
seen the show Warriors, they kind of break that down when the Chinese immigrants came over to work and the Irish and all that other stuff. So that's what they would call anybody who looked
Any
different.
Asian?
Yeah, any Asian. That's
Bro,
just what they called them. It was everybody was just Chinese.
Yeah, and look, I give Latinos a pass because going when I hear Chino, like some people that are unfamiliar with like just like Mexicans and that like and Latinos, like they feel like that's an offensive thing. I think it's kind of context because I went to 80% Mexican school and Chino was definitely like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
But if someone's like, hey, fucking Chino,
Yeah.
Anytime you say fucking anything, it's offensive.
Context is so important
Yeah.
because we get to the point where you could just say exactly what the person is, and now that's a slur.
yeah.
White.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, because you've been used to hearing a group of people
Right.
say that in a negative way.
Yeah.
Now the word is negative.
Or people, I mean, and you've given me shit for this, but it's like, you know me, the way I tell stories, I just like to paint a picture.
Yeah.
So I'll put ethnic descriptions before stuff, even though it has nothing to do with the story.
Yeah.
But some people might take that away. What does that have to do with anything? I'm like, no, I just want you to picture a cute little black granny. But yeah, no, I mean, I get that. Fuck, what was I saying? Chino.
Chino, Negro.
Just going through all the words.
Oh, bro, here's some funny shit. I was just in Seattle with David filming a food thing, and the girl that was hosting us around, she was talking about something. She's like, it's actually owned by an African American vendor. I was like, just say black. I was like,
Is that no?
she was like, I
I
don't know.
refuse.
I don't know. I'm like, I'm telling you, when you say African American, you sound like either a newscaster or somebody who doesn't have black friends. I'm like, just say black.
Or just say it's a vendor.
Yeah.
Like, why specify that to you?
Because they know I'm about it, bro. Because I'm with it.
You see what woke does? It makes everybody be weird.
It's so hard to have conversations.
Just so you guys know, Tim and David, we have black-owned stuff here, so feel okay.
We're super with it.
I mean, African American. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But even that shit, there's black people who do not like to be called African American. Right. They say that is the bad thing.
Yeah.
It's just like,
It really depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
It honestly does.
So let's all just shut up.
That's all you shut up.
Never talk to people. Fuck it.
We were talking about guys on the golf course one day, and a lot of guys drink on the course, right? Like a lot of people are drinking, and actually a lot of the time, stupid stuff is said. Really stupid, offensive things. And I, like, well, you probably should never say this around somebody who is not cool, because your ass is going to be in trouble. And a male friend of mine says, so what would you tell guys that are going out there golfing with girls or being around all these women now, because more girls are getting into the sport? I was like, well, just pretend there's a little HR on your shoulder and think before you speak if you don't want to offend somebody. If you walk around and just kind of be like, maybe I shouldn't say how her skirt rises up every time she swings, and I love her shorts that she's wearing underneath. And sometimes you're like, I don't think you're trying to be creepy, but it could be if you're talking to the wrong person. But
It's creepy all around.
I really do try to give a lot of more people the benefit of the doubt out there. I just feel like a lot of guys don't know how to talk, and especially when they drink. But I'm just like, yeah, pretend there's a little HR person on your shoulder, because she would probably say, hey, that would be a write-up at work.
Yeah, I check myself a lot. Unless I'm outside of my immediate circle nowadays, I really try to run that filter. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I realize I think I've found a good balance of because I enjoy making people uncomfortable sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think I've found a good way to do just the right amount without doing something that someone might complain to HR about. You feel me?
And that's a balancing act. I say that, and the only reason
He's not good at it.
He's
And look,
I know he's like
He thinks
he's lucky
I
we don't
think
have
I'm
HR.
doing
Yeah,
good
no,
at
he's
it.
very
That's so funny.
The people
happy
around
we
me do
don't.
not
Yeah,
think
no,
that.
no,
I
no.
know.
In his head, his HR person is lenient and cool as hell. His HR person is new and doesn't want the job. You know what I mean?
My
Like,
HR partner was like, oh, fuck. I was just gonna say that's what you said, because I was just gonna be like, no, I'm sure people are still complaining, but if I say to the universe, I'm making you uncomfortable on purpose, then it's all just meta, bro.
Yeah.
Then I'm not being offensive. It's a bit. It's all a bit. It's okay, guys. I'm
all a
portraying a
bit.
That's so
character.
funny.
Prank call.
Now it's okay.
My thing is, though, who doesn't do that shit?
everybody
Like,
does.
everybody's getting mad at people for shit you know you do. But you give your friends a pass because you
Right.
know them. He's not like that. He's just making a
Yeah.
joke. And I'm not like that either. I'm just making a joke.
Yeah. Everybody is easily offended.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of people are opportunists. I will throw that out there.
True.
A lot of people are waiting for somebody to say something so that they can get whatever they need out of the situation. That's what's tough, and that's why you gotta be careful. And the only reason why I'm really aware of it is from working in a corporate setting, which was a professional but not professional setting. You're over here talking, sharing stories, being open, but then you also have to be mindful of what you're saying because you still have HR and still corporate. So it's weird.
I found the best way to go about it is make sure you dig up dirt on the person you're talking shit with. Make sure you know something about them that they don't want leaked, so you can talk your shit, and then it's a tit for tat situation.
There you go.
It's too funny.
Or
It's like best friends.
Yeah, or beside best friends,
Yeah.
drug them and make them do
God.
something.
It's like, don't ever, why you just, don't.
Okay.
Tim, this is why your ass
no.
can't have a regular job.
Legal drugs, but just to the point where they don't remember.
Oh, God.
Can we, what?
Oh, man.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. Did you see Andrew Schultz's little spiel about Kamala?
Yeah, I did. He said some shit.
He said some shit.
He said some
Well, I was
shit.
like, yo, how are your eyes not getting big when you're saying this? He has zero fear. Like, he said some shit.
Did he? I
Yeah.
haven't seen it yet, but I do like,
We can't even repeat.
no.
I think
I do like some of his stuff.
I know. I think
He's funny as
I
fuck.
think he's actually a genius.
Yeah.
Really,
I
really
think he's
funny.
legit a genius. The shit he writes and the shit he talks about, he's brave, but he's not. And well, I'm not. I take it back. I was gonna say he's not just offensive on some low hanging fruit shit, because sometimes he is.
Yeah.
But he's
Oh, yeah.
smart. As,
But he's so
he's
smart.
smart
Yeah,
as
yeah,
fuck.
He's smart as fuck.
Okay, let me ask you guys, since you are comedians, you write, you're in that space, do you think that guys like him not caring as much is good for your industry to kind of break down people's guards that they've had up?
Yes and no. I feel like there's always got to be a balance. And a lot of those dudes do not fuck with balance.
Okay.
Nothing's too far, nothing's too soon. Freedom of speech is just jokes to everything.
Right.
Where I'm like, for the most part, do it, get it. But some shit, I'm like, you still a human, bro. You should know that you should have waited or worded it different or something. But they don't have that, you know what I'm saying? So it's either the extreme or the extreme on the other side where it's like, can't say anything.
Right.
But I would lean more towards the bad extreme, I guess.
Same. Because look, like we've said before, me and Rick send each other some shit that we laugh at that we wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Well, we might say it. We wouldn't say it. We wouldn't say it on camera.
Not in front of these mics and cameras.
Yeah. But like you said, man, I think balance is important. I think I like the way the world has evolved. You know what I'm saying? I like that people that maybe we didn't know were offended before have a voice to be like, I'm offended by this. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I feel like even being in the internet industry and kind of coming up through it, I've changed and learned a lot. It's shit that I don't find funny anymore, or shit that like I probably wouldn't say if I was at this show that I said 10 years ago. You feel me? Yeah. Because of people getting mad. Where originally I was like, what's the deal? And now like after maturing and reading and listening to people, I'm like, I understand where you're coming from. I understand why this bothers you. I'm not gonna say that. You feel me? Yeah. So like, I'm not mad at that, right? But at the same time, sometimes you gotta relax.
Yeah. Again, with the balance. Yeah. But nobody knows the shit. It's like, oh, this person didn't like that thing and they spoke up about it and people changed. Okay. Well, I don't like you guys wearing blue shoes. That's offensive to me.
Yeah.
No, but you don't get to just be offended by anything and then we stop. So yeah, the shit gets weird. 'Cause I'm watching these fucking 21-year-old people just stress the fuck out every day about everything.
Yes. So much going on.
Damn, that's why they be looking older sometimes. Like y'all are real life stressed because this person was manipulative in their relationship 4 years ago.
Bruh.
And now everybody has to not like them. It's like, yo, what the fuck? And they will make 20-part episodes about this shit.
Or like, do you know why we shouldn't like this dead person anymore?
You know
what they did in 1932 when they were 18?
What's even worse is the alive people where you go back 7-10 years and find some shit. It's like, you had to go back 10 years to find something. Maybe they changed.
Yeah, bro. Especially for people like us, right? Who started popping on the internet before all this. And especially during a time when I was originally uploading YouTube content and tweeting, it was like motherfuckers were being crazy to be crazy. Like it was like I was saying what reckless shit. Like, yeah, I thought it was funny, but I was saying it like just to say it, like, cause Twitter was the Wild Wild West. It's still pretty fucking crazy depending on what you're in. Yeah. But like back then, YouTube people that were making sketches, it was like, what's the craziest shit I can do and make a sketch out of it? You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was back then. And I've gone back and privated a bunch. You know?
Hey y'all, just so you know, Goody just dropped some new fire hats. Healing, cause we all heal on our. Hey y'all. Hey guys, this is what I heal. Hey y'all, this episode is also brought to you by GoodyBrand.com and our new where's the focus? Our new this damn cinematic. Here we go, GoodyBrand.com healing hats. All right, because we all heal on our own time and in our own ways. Healing, nice and simple, because everybody needs a little bit of healing. You know what I'm saying? We got these in 3 different colors. We got the navy blue with the red, and then we also have this white with the red, and we have the black with the white. Super fire. GoodyBrand.com. Tell them I sent you. That's not going to give you any discount or anything like that, but you should do it because Goody Brand is we need it. So thanks.
What's going on? It's your boy Subaru, aka Eric Ochoa, my boy Vegito Lex, Team Chomperong Sue, and my boy BD Flow. We're gonna be out there in Las Vegas. That's right, baby. I want you guys to show up, have a good time. We're gonna get lit. Gonna show off these tits.
That's right.
It's gonna be a good time. Come on,
What?
I'm gonna show off these tits.
Yeah, we're gonna show off these tits. We hope you guys fun. Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club.
That's right, baby. We got 4 shows. Remember, we got 4 shows on Friday, September 6th, 7:30 to 9:30. We got a show Saturday, well, 2 shows. Tim's gonna be there on one of the nights. We have a special guest on the other one. Make sure you come through, guys.
Dang, hungry, so not 1, not 2, but 3, but 4 shows?
4 shows, baby.
Bring your wife for the first one and Sancha for the second.
Hey.
You know what they say? When you go to Vegas, what will you do out there? What people don't talk about.
That's right. That's what they do say.
That's what Timothy Chamtrong said.
That's right. That's right. All right, guys. So we'll see you guys in Vegas. It's gonna be dope. Oh, we forgot. Rick is gonna be hosting. Ricky Chucks. He's not here with us, but he's gonna be hosting. It's gonna be dope, guys.
Very cute.
But it's gonna be crazy in like 10 years when these people are now getting attacked for what they're doing now. I found 18 tweets of her saying sassy. Like, what the fuck?
You know what? You know there's a new update, right?
For
On
what?
X. They now hide if you like a post.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can't see.
Somebody's likes.
Because
yeah.
that was getting a lot of people in trouble too. Because if you like something that's offensive and they go and dig that up, you didn't even have to say it. You interacted with it.
Which is annoying because sometimes I like shit to share it or to save it for
a
later.
lot of people were doing that. I don't know why it wasn't just like, you can hide your likes if you don't want people to see your likes.
like TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah.
So fucking annoying, man. You know. But hey, I love the internet though. I hate it and I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
It has its ups and downs for sure.
yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm here because of the internet. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm awesome. But you know, that's just how it is, man. I mean, look, just like anything, I guess it's all growing. Everything's growing. Have you seen, bruh? Like, yo, let's talk about AI, right?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Cause shit's getting crazy,
It's
man.
so crazy.
Okay. What story you got? What are you sharing?
Nothing specifically. I just like, we're literally, and I've probably talked about this before, but we're literally at a point in the world now where you can't believe anything.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't believe anything.
Dude, Biden's most recent address talking about how we're not at war anywhere, that shit looks fake.
I know, because he's so still.
He's still, and he's way too coherent. Like, this ain't the same, dude. And you look at, and I know they have the software that makes your eyes look like you're looking at the camera while you're reading. Like, that's his thing. But it looks like another person, and they just put his face on this person and use his voice.
It's gotten to the point that when I see any like news or something's trending, I feel like I have to do more research to find out if it's actually real.
Yes,
And especially on TikTok, some video came up and was talking about somebody resigning from something, but it was from like 5 years ago. And I'm like, what is going on? Why is this information just in random places? There's no order.
I know.
And it's all fake. We have no idea what's real.
Yeah. And I know we're not the only ones feeling that, because when the Trump shooting happened, I saw that shit on like a World Star page only for a long time. I went to Google, it wasn't on the front page.
Oh,
of
so
Google.
everyone's double checking?
Yeah, they're like, wait, let's make sure
Yeah.
first. I'm like,
Crazy.
damn, that was crazy. And then CNN posted, it was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't believe shit until TMZ posts it.
TMZ is your one. You're like, I
Hey,
trust
look, as much as TMZ suck, they be doing their due diligence.
It's kind of crazy. I don't know how they do it, man, but they always have the scoop, and it's always the official
That
scoop.
is true.
They are the Woj of the
Yeah.
celebrity world.
Whoever they paying off, they got money on deck. They said, "Here you go.
The
Here
who?
you go." They got.
Woj.
What's
How you
that?
say his full name? Wojnarowski. He gives all the NBA news. And you know it's real when he says it.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure. I was like,
How you say his full name? You know?
I don't know how to say it.
we went from woke to woes, and I was like, did he say
You're
something
like,
wrong? Am I
shit.
listening wrong?
Wojak.
Yeah, man. I even like, even when we send each other funny shit, right? I go immediately to the comments to be like, is there some context I'm missing here? Because
my God.
I hate when I think, like I just sent Rick a funny, very awkward dude, and I was like, is this a character or not? You know what I'm saying? And I had to,
Yeah.
And if it's a real awkward ass person, it makes it funnier, of course. But I always go to the comments. I check their whole page first. I'm like, oh, it's a character. All right. Makes it a little less funny. It's still great.
Yeah.
It's a little less funny because you never know.
Yeah, it's great for celebrity news though.
Nudes?
All that shit's AI. What you talking about?
Oh,
that ain't me.
That's
That
so
is
funny.
so true.
I tweeted.
Denied.
I tweeted, man, it's crazy that we're literally living in a time where you can't believe any video you see, blah, blah, blah. And the dude was like, what are you getting ahead of right now, Tim?
But think about it. You can have a tape of you fucking. Mm-hmm. And it's your full face. It's leaked out there. You could take that video, have somebody put somebody else's faces on that and be like, bruh, this is the original.
Yeah.
They put my face on it.
Didn't I send that to you for like a skit or some shit?
I think so. Possibly, yeah. But I was just thinking about who was it recently? Meg Thee Stallion or some shit like that.
Yeah,
somebody put
yeah.
her face on a sex tape. But I was like, what if they didn't?
What if
this
But
this
we'll never
original,
know.
Yeah.
But we'll
Yes.
never know.
You could go back. Here's what you could do, bro. Okay. If for some reason videos of, I'm gonna say you because I'm married. Videos of you fucking somebody you weren't supposed to be fucking leak, right? And all you gotta do is fuck that girl again. No. Yeah, no. Because it's not okay, but it's you.
Okay.
So all you gotta do is
Really you.
get somebody that looks like you to fuck her, shoot an extended version, and then have him like leave the room and have your face fall, like go away. You know what I'm saying? And then be like, this is the original. When it really is a brand new tape.
Hilarious.
Just filmed on 240. You know what I'm saying?
That's too many witnesses, though.
Whatever Tim.
You just gotta learn how to do AI yourself.
Whatever Tim's trying to hide, he gonna get caught from. He gonna get caught because that was a terror. That is not gonna work.
No, it will.
That's how I used to say. I'm thinking like, how could I rob a bank and get away with it? Okay, I'm gonna learn how to do movie makeup. I'm gonna make myself a white man. Then I'm gonna disguise myself as the white man as something else.
Why you say man with the M like that?
Right?
Which you should. You know what always annoyed me? Speaking of like man and saying and being offended at man shit, when people will get now this is a very specific group of people who will get offended if you say like, oh yeah, this dude's a pussy, right? They'll be like, this is misogynistic for using this part of a woman's body as a negative connotation.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, bro, this fool's a pussy. This is a pussy. He's a pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people don't get shit. Female, that got me. I just stopped when I heard you're not supposed to, but I never knew why.
Yeah,
you
you're not
can't.
supposed to.
Right.
I never understood why.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
like, nah, some females came through. Well,
Yeah.
of course he's someone that says females. He has a podcast.
This is it.
2 motherfuckers and 2 mics. Of course they say
Yeah.
female.
See, I don't, but I
But
don't
you
get
know-
it.
but
Because
you
if
know what's-
someone said males, I'm not gonna be like, how dare you call me what I am?
Because if I say some females came through, they're not good.
See, that's
girls.
projecting. man.
Interesting.
But okay, but I understand why some people are offended by it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Right. I'm just saying,
But
look, I also
I
understood
let
the
them have
white
it.
thing,
Yeah.
so maybe
Yeah.
I'm on the internet more than everybody else is.
So there's I see. So there's like a connotation.
So it's like, oh, a group of women came. Women, that word sounds like there's more respect on it. Female or bitches come through, like you hear how that just sounds different.
well, no, bitches. I
Bitches,
Bitches you get,
or
right?
female. If you like female, just is one of those you're just taking away any sort of respect. I'm just saying that's just how it is. But if somebody calls me a female, I'm gonna be like looking at them like they're stupid. But if I walked in with say my friends and someone said, "Oh yeah, a group of females came through," it's almost like came through for what? Like I'm offended because you're not addressing me properly.
Interesting.
As a woman.
It's just interesting because it's all context too,
Yeah.
but context doesn't matter there. Because you could say like, man, some of the most beautiful females I ever seen in my
See,
life.
that's-
They
no,
were
but
so
that
cool.
sounds different.
But there's women who
Oh,
would be
really?
like, why would
Okay.
females really?
Yeah.
But
So
at the same time, you can say a bunch of fucking women.
Yeah. It's okay.
like, so it's like, what am I actually saying? What am I
It's
conveying to you?
all about tone. I think the moral
Yeah.
of the story is tone. So that's why when you're writing something, it comes off. You don't know
Yeah.
it's up for the person receiving its interpretation. But yeah, if you say white, okay, you go white. Oh, why is there emphasis on that? Women or women? That all sounds different.
But to be clear, he doesn't do that to white. It's not a white.
Yeah.
It's white.
I was talking about a cute little boy.
Yeah, like he's just emphasizing the H.
Yes.
He's not emphasizing the
Yes, but
ethnicity.
other
yeah,
people.
is that
Yes.
because what
Yeah.
you said? It's all about tone.
Yes.
It should be about tone.
Yeah.
It's not, because if you say it in the right tone, they don't care because it's the word that they feel like they don't like.
Especially with so many things
those
through
are just
text
people that are
nowadays,
angry.
all the context is lost, right? Which is why when I text,
God.
I always include exclamation points. And
I have no complaints. I said you're
So you
really
understand.
good. I think I'm throwing some exclamation points back at people too. Like, bang, bang, you get an exclamation point.
Text
You.
it, Nikki, you're such a woman. I mean that in a negative way.
And I would be like, I know exactly.
yeah, man, I
I
think I don't know why it happened. Well, I guess I kind of understand, but
What?
not complete. I'm talking about the when females. I learned that females was something you're not supposed to say. It just kind of happened one day. I think you know what I'm saying. Like I think we got very used to saying females. Maybe it's just man talk, and motherfuckers were saying females, and all of a sudden people were mad at me for saying
It
females.
was just another way to say girl, where I was concerned. I never heard anybody use it as a negative term or a, oh, that's not a woman, that's a female term. Like, bitch was the bad one. Female was like, I don't want to be rude and say bitches.
But even then, it also depends on who you're talking to, right? Because you can say,
Really
"Oh, it's some bad bitches." Bad bitches came through, right? It's like,
But what I'm saying is we've always known that one was a trigger.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The female we thought was safe
Oh, okay.
for a really long time.
I think it's similar to something which was very confusing growing up, where you would tell a girl, you know, oh, you're cute. She's like, cute?
Oh yeah.
What? Ew, I hate cute.
Yeah.
I hate cute. And they're like, no, that's like a puppy or like a fucking...
It's like, but that's the same as telling a guy, "Oh, you're cute." Do you want to be compared to a puppy when you're trying to be
No.
hot and sexy?
No, guys, like, I think the difference is guys don't immediately equate cute with puppies. If a girl tells me I'm cute, I'm like,
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's
There
a
are a lot
compliment.
of guys who get extremely offended by calling them cute.
I think they've
let
been
me
talking...
go outside and call some guys cute. They're either gonna be like, "Oh my god, yeah, you're talking to me," or like, "Oh, you think I'm cute?" Get offended.
That's a weird fucking response.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm saying
Yeah.
they're weird for that.
Yeah, just like
I guess I can get it if you think you're talking to this girl and, and you do something that you think makes you and she's like, oh, that was cute.
Yeah, because
okay.
it's kind of a put down. Now you guys are very secure. That's why some of these conversations get a little. It's different because if you get called cute, you're like, oh yeah, I'm cute. Versus somebody else in a different situation that's insecure is gonna be like, why do you think I'm cute? Like babies are cute. That means you don't want me.
Well,
and their brains are gonna go to that place, and that's just because
Yeah,
some
and
people
that's
age are
fine,
cute.
but it's weird, guys.
I'm gonna say this to women watching this podcast. From my experience, when a man says this girl is cute, he's not talking about fucking kittens and puppies.
Yeah,
he
not at
thinks
all.
you are attractive.
But again, we can go tone, and that's where you need to pay attention. She's cute, I guess. that type of shit. It's like,
nope.
he's not attracted to you sexually.
Yeah, I almost want to
But-
play a game.
Yeah.
Like,
But also,
good,
it's
bad.
like, cute has been a problem. And there's girls who like, I don't want to be cute. I'm a grown woman. I want to be sexy.
Yeah.
There's some women you say they're sexy. It's like, ew, why are you talking to me like that? And it's like, damn, okay, never mind. None of y'all look like nothing. I'm sorry.
Bottom line is these females don't know what the fuck they talking about.
These little cute ass females out here.
These little white, cute females don't know shit. Oh my goodness. We gonna end it there. Thank y'all for watching another amazing episode of the No Chaser podcast.
Oh,
hey, Nikki Blaze is gonna start making YouTube videos. Subscribe to her shit. Goodie Brand, make sure y'all, this is not a goodie hat, but Goodie Brand, make sure y'all, we drop a shit all the time. Make sure you buy a Goodie Brand of things.
Okay.
It's a nice.
We love you. Thank you for watching. I'm Tim Chant the Wrong Suit.
I'm Cutie Shucks.
Oh my goodness, I'm female Blades.
Bye.